this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make 100% edible wafer paper cherry blossoms. We're going to make branches, leaves, flowers, stamens. Everything is going to be made out of wafer paper and can be eaten. Let's get started. Let's start with making our flowers. I'm going to use wafer paper. This is 0.30 millimeters wafer paper, but any single thickness wafer paper will work. And for that, I'm going to use my template from my book. I wanted to use this 5-petal larger flower for my cherry blossoms. I will take a Dresden tool to transfer my template or my shape onto my wafer paper. To speed up the process, you can fold wafer paper in 3 layers and cut 3 layers at the same time. For every cherry blossom, we will need 2 flowers, so you might need to cut quite a few like this. And I wanted to start first with shaping my wafer paper. And as always, I'm going to use my wafer paper conditioner AC Tonic, and you can find the recipe in the description to this video. I just want to give my flower a little bit of texture and shape. I'm going to apply my wafer paper conditioner on the shiny side like this. Put it on the foam pad and apply a thin layer of cornstarch to prevent my wafer paper from melting. I'm going to take my Dresden tool and just cut my petals at the ends like this. And I will set it aside to dry. We need to make sure that our flowers are fully dry before we are going to assemble them together. Now that my flowers are dry, I wanted to add a touch of petal dust to make them look like actual cherry blossoms. So I'm going to use this rather bright pink color on a brush, and I wanted to apply my petal dust only on the edges of my wafer paper cherry blossoms like this. So we have all these differences in texture and color and shapes while making our flowers out of wafer paper. That's what I have now.